News coming out of a meeting that's going on live right now. I am actually live right now, ladies and gentlemen, on my Bolo VNR clips. Literally, literally, breaking news about Portmore Parish. Breaking news. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come on in. Breaking news. I'm not dropping the breaking news until the place get, you know what I mean? I look around, you know what I mean? But I'm live right now, guys, on my backup channel, Bolo VNR Clips. I cannot believe it. I am so happy that I went on this and found this live going on, man. Found this live going on. So breaking news, very important news about the Portmore Parish bill, ladies and gentlemen, just dropped by the opposition leader, Mark Jefferson Golden, in a meeting in Augustown. I am actually live right now on my Bolo VNR clips covering the meeting. I am recording it, but I had to come on here and give you the snippet about the breaking news that is going on about Portmore Parish. Remember that the PMP carried the case to court. Remember that the PMP brought the case to court, ladies and gentlemen. So we have an update. We have an update about the Portmore becoming a parish. I'm literally live right now on my... Listen, let me show you my computer. Listen. I am literally live right now, guys. Literally, I am live right now on Bolo VNR clips. Alright? I have it in my ear so you can't hear it. But I am going to play from my other device. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe it. Listen, the PMP is winning. The PMP have won. It has been declared by the ancestors, the Almighty, the Most High, the Creator of the whole universe. Everything is in alignment. The judgment of the JLP is coming. The unconstitutional, wicked, evil government, the uncaring government that don't love the Jamaican people, they are on notice. When you hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. But I mean, I know tonight the truck decides that him come and make up beer nice in the community. A first time I hear the truck them a pass like that and I go answer. But anyway, I guess him hear the breaking news. People, I want you guys to listen to this.
To be known that the PNP had took a matter to court today. Would you like to? Yeah. Would you like to deal with it, party leader? I would like you to announce it.
Listen.
Yes, comrades. Well, some of you, many of you, all of you are aware of what's taking place with this Portmore situation, where the JLP is trying to use this idea of making Portmore as a parish as essentially a way of re-engineering the boundaries of certain constituencies in Portmore to achieve advantage politically for themselves. Well, we took the matter to court. On Monday, we filed a constitutional suit, and I'm happy today to say that I have been advised that today the court has granted an injunction to prevent that law from coming.
So the court has granted an injunction on the bill. The Portmore bill has been paused. It has been cut. There's going to... Listen, if you don't understand legal terms, they cannot proceed with the Portmore bill. The judge said you cannot proceed with the Portmore bill, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news, breaking news. Listen.
Engineering the boundaries of certain constituencies. Well, we took the matter to court. On Monday, we filed a constitutional suit, and I'm happy today to say that I have been advised that today the court has granted an injunction to prevent that law from coming.
This is in Augustown, ladies and gentlemen. Do you hear the screams of the people in Augustown in celebration for the people in Portmore? Because the court has issued an injunction on Portmore becoming a parish. Big up Marky G and big up the whole team. People, listen to this again. Breaking news.
This is what we call an interim injunction because the matter has been adjourned till next week Friday when the argument will continue before the judge because the government side asked for some more time. But the judge has said you can't go any further with this thing for now.
You hear that? The judge has said that they can't go any further with this thing for now, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. You know me feel good. You know me feel good for break one news. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think nobody is watching this thing in Augustown. Nobody is watching this thing except the people on the app where I'm live pan. Outside of the people that I watch, this is an exclusive on Bolo VNR 2.0. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. An injunction has been issued for the Portmore bill. They pretty much cannot proceed with the bill. There's going to be a deliberation. Listen again.
This a constitutional suit, and I'm happy today to say that I have been advised that today is politically for themselves. Well, we took the as a parish as essentially a way of re-engineering the boundaries of certain constituencies in Portmore to achieve advantage politically for themselves. Well, we took the matter to court. On Monday, we filed a constitutional suit, and I'm happy today to say that I have been advised that today the court has granted an injunction to prevent that law from coming.
So the court has granted an injunction to prevent the law from coming into. They cannot put it as a law. It just a pause. Wait a minute. No, sir. This one is not right. However, the opposition is asking for more time. You get me? So basically they're gonna come back our Friday, I'm say. They're gonna the opposition is gonna come. Well, I mean the ruling party, JLP, want more time. So they're gonna go now and re-strategize their talking points to try and make the judge change his mind. But the good thing about it is the judge was so adamant that you cannot go any further with the bill. It is unconstitutional, ladies and gentlemen. This is time to celebrate!
Breaking news! This is what we call an interim injunction because the matter has been adjourned till next week Friday when the argument will continue before the judge because the government side asked for some more time. But the judge has said you can't go any further with this thing for now. I'm happy about that. I feel that that's the right decision for standing up for justice and
breaking news! That's what I'm talking about. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. They cannot go forward with the Portmore bill. Breaking news. Miss Scott Motley and we have Miss Duncan Stevenson. I think this is her constituency they are at right now. And Mark Golden is there, ladies and gentlemen. And you can imagine how Mark Golden is tired. Coming from such a long, drawn-out, boring, and just a terrible budget presentation from Andrew Holness. However, the man is still working for the people. Members him have a family and him have a wife, but his dedication and his resolve is unshaken. We have to give him credit. You understand? Wagwan Michelle Pink. So, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. The unconstitutional gerrymandering move. You know what? I need to do a video. I need to do an actual video. Hold on there. I need to do an actual video, guys. I have to do an actual video for TikTok. Ain't no way. Let me go to oh yeah. Sorry, that is not it. What the hell is this? Let me go. Oh, Lord of mercy. No, that's too. I have to do an actual video to post on TikTok. This is breaking news, baby. Hey, what is this? I want come to TikTok. TikTok I do too much, you know. We don't have normal filters anymore. Mighty God. People TikTok I do too much. Yes, I'm telling you, great job, right? Oh, this is it. No, this is a good one, right? Look, a newspaper style. That's a great one, right? Injunction in them skin. Woo! Hold on, let me take this off. Let me take this off, ladies and gentlemen.
Of re-engineering the boundaries of certain constituencies in Portmore.
Lord of mercy. Not now. Let me X off that. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news in terms of Portmore becoming a parish. The fact that the opposition, People's National Party, went to court with it. Let's hear what the future Prime Minister has to say. Let's hear this.
Advantage politically for themselves. Well, we took the matter to court. On Monday, we filed a constitutional suit, and I'm happy today to say that I have been advised that today the court has granted an injunction to prevent that law.
Injunction in a them skin, people. Injunction in a them skin. No, here.
Because the matter has been adjourned till next week Friday, when the argument will continue before the judge, because the government side asked for some more time. But the judge has said you can't go any further with this thing for now.
Winning and winning and winning, ladies and gentlemen. The Portmore Parish gerrymandering bill cannot go in. They cannot pass it. They cannot pass the bill. Injunction in them skin. Big up Marky G and the team. That is it. People, I'm going back to my live over here. I want to invite you guys to come over to Bolo in our clips. The future Prime Minister has to say. Let's hear this. Let me go to there. Let me go here. Let me help you guys out. Me not tell you, Veronica, me not tell you, boy, junction in them nastiness. But we continue, the people, them ask questions, but we continue and listen to what's going on. So, you know, me I keep the live on. I'm keeping the live on. Anybody come on and don't know what's going on, me make them know, but injunction in them skin, man. Injunction in them skin. Whoa. That lady I come with a serious question to Marky G, man. She's asking a question in regards to what's going on. Let me make her hear it.
Arguments, because we know we would have been through different community projects and stuff that we would have, the peace initiative, Unite for Change, that would have been, and proper policing, integrating with the police and the community, that's how we would have had violence going down. How would we go ahead as a party to stand and to see? Because of policing and community development, we have decreased, violence would have decreased. And I've been in this constituency since 2012. I attended UTEC, lived on campus, lived in Mona and on Tavern Drive. I remember when I lived in Mona, I could come into Papi. You had a man named John Wayne. I would get food at John Wayne. When I go down, because I'm a foodie, so I know all the joints. When I come to Tavern, I am able to get food somewhere in Tavern, and even down on Mountain View in East Kingston, because I grew up there. And I would have seen where police, one night I was going home at about 3 a.m. and there was no curfew, and they said that there are curfew. And I'm concerned because for me, I know it's a class thing when they attack persons, because if you're from the ghetto, police, the reality is, the police and the soldier, they don't come to you, and they don't say, hey, whatever, they approach the persons in an aggressive tone. So for me, I feel as if persons within the PNP areas, they are being targeted. I don't want to bash them with the police, but I'm seeing where in Jarrett Lane, I've heard of cases in Mona Commons and other areas within the constituency where police are targeting persons. And fine, I don't have the regular experience. I'm from West Kingston. I can get down and we can get another. But I don't have the everyday experience of the ghetto youths being attacked by police. How do we move forward and what would be the plans to incorporate and to have unity between the police and the citizens? I remember when Steve McGregor was at Central, he was able to speak with the persons downtown where I think he was even placed at Denham Town. He was able to speak to persons. What would be the approach for this upcoming PNP government?
What a question.
Fine, I don't have the experience. I have persons living in the ghetto and their experience
Wow.
might be different.
Good night. My name is Troy Jack. I'm from Laundry and I started working at the survey. In country like Scandinavia and Netherlands, if the economy falls here now, it will take about 30 years to build back. Jamaica has been independent since 1962, and all I see is most of the country down and being sliding. What more is your progress to build the economy so that the country down can be stable and the economy can progress upward?
Lamar, big up enough. Breaking news, Portmore becoming a parish bill has received an injunction from the courts. It has received an injunction from the courts, and that bill cannot be passed. Under the law, under the constitution, by the courts, that bill cannot be passed. Breaking news, breaking news. That's why I'm on. That's the only reason why I went live on this platform. But let's continue. I'm live. I'm covering Augustone. So let's listen. Member.
And we are saying to you, you will be the next Prime Minister. And we want to know what you are going to do to strengthen the integrity commissioner for these corruption what this government are doing. Because we know say the People National Party cannot rule this election when it is at time. And we want you to do something.
Man, I laugh, man, I demand something, you know, right now.
That they can afford to investigate the corruption
How you doing? I get a group call. People, good night. I am actually live. I'm live right now. What's going on, people?
Man, walk one.
We are dealing with any breaking news.
I want that boy. I said I don't really want to try in the star, but
Too much music.
alright.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. Alright, my general. Up top. Yeah, man, a power to you people, man. Devil, them have to go down, you know. Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, man, look at it. Bridging, me say, me find the live on TikTok. I mean, I say, hold on there. No Marky G that. Brother, me say, you know what, me go live, yeah, man. But when me go live, when me set up the live set up on my secondary channel, Bridging, I don't even bother change it. Me just turn over, me sitting there, me OBS and switch profile and go to me. Cause I want to record them and say, cause me know say, yo, me just know say, man, say something, you know, bro. But important to what go on in our speech, you know. And then me and say in our speech, say, about the budget speech, say, boring and all them I hear from Andrew and is some things where him already, I feel them idea basically. Him not hear nothing innovative. You feel me I deal with? Or nothing like that. Somebody I try to call me straight, I try to call me up on WhatsApp. And then what I know, and then me and Miss Matley say, comrade leader, you want to break the news? I mean I say, what shall I say? Break the news. I mean the man start about the Portmore Parish, brother, me ears go so up. Mr. Me the man say injunction in them skin, my friend. Injunction in them skin.
It get passed?
No, listen. The injunction is to stop it from being passed.
Right.
So that is what the PMP went to court for, to stop Portmore becoming a parish. And the judge said them cannot proceed. But the caveat to that is that they have to go, because the JLP is asking for more time. So they have to go to, no, them asking more time to put their case together. So they have to go to a meeting Friday, I believe him say, where the JLP is gonna put their case forward. But to all me see, Marky G confident. Him basically a wink to it say, listen, no matter what them come with, it is not gonna be passed. The judge already pretty much make up his mind. That is my opinion based off of what I saw from Marky G. He's very confident that it will not be passed. So this is another win for the people of Jamaica, another win for the People's National Party, and a win for the Constitution. You understand, the highest law of the land. Go through.
The work women do. I'm kind of worried right now, I'm tell the truth.
Remember say me live, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Just have to make you know. Me nah hear ya broke up. His signal poor. How go on? You need a new location, bro. You need a new.
You raise minimum wage.
You
raise minimum wage just $1,000.
$1,000.
You say NHT loan at $9,000.
Huh?
What about the let? And even less fortunate, if you use it again, the lesser fortunate people who used to contribute to any. What would to do now?
What kind of loan? 9,000 what, US?
You know, then remember say you can get at this 7.5 million. Say 9 million and can't to the NHT money to know, brother.
Oh, so them heighten up the money as to the amount they can actually borrow. But I mean, but what is yeah, that I was about to ask. What is the qualifications for that? And that is not no whole money. What is the prices of the house then? What is the normal prices of the house then?
A house will cost 12 million. That's it for 12 million. I'll be 15, 16 million.
Then that me say me general. Then that me say how comes that make no sense.
They used to sell for 18 million. At 25 million for that.
Yeah, you're right. Jaja.
So
My Bridget, we have to vote them out, bro. Bro, we have to vote them out. We have to vote them out. Alright, that's the thing. We have to vote them out. We have to vote them out, bro. There's no other conversation. I have to vote them out. Look at because your signal bad. Your signal bad. Somebody just asked me for call him back a while ago. Yo, Jano, bro. Me excited. Me not lie. Me feel so good for you people in my Portmore. Yo, Splash Digi where you there. Bro, the whole people in my family them a Portmore no big up on yourself. All the people them must say democracy. People hit the like button, man. I don't have to do a tap the screen 2 times like so, you know. Just tap the screen like this. Just tap the screen like this, guys. Because we are doing it, you know. We are doing it to make the whole world see it, you know. Hold on there. Look, we hear Market G. I say, oh, I need to call back that person here before I go back to that. Somebody's a new call at this, you know. Right, it. You hear what them I say. I don't want to stay long, you know. Yeah, man, tap up your life, people. Tap up your life. Breaking news. Portmore Parish bill. Injunction in them skin. Them can't pass that in a law. Member, court said that, judge said that. You understand? Although them are going to do a little meeting still, you know, but we now watch that. God. Hey, God. God a working on people. Believe no, man. Just believe me, so God a work. God is working, man.
Yo.
Yes, Jenna, I just wonder when I can answer your phone, you know. My life, you know, what I say.
No, I don't know. It's a tune again. Man, I read it pop up. Now, we delete what I delete.
Me nah hear you. Say that again?
I hear me now?
Yeah.
No, I said, me them on it, that's why.
Okay.
See your show up program a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something, man. The Prime Minister is a liar, man. You hear me say that?
And which one I program them I listen to?
The one where Injunction Miller first planet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, the man liar on wicked, man. You know what the man said about money. Man, the finance minister. You hear me tell you?
Me like...
Man, the finance minister, thief, they want them grant the man back the license.
Me I hear you.
The thief you send about money, I tell you that.
Me I hear you, my boss.
Alright, I'm going to tell you something. You see, in a pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
him get $750 million from USA. And we, if you get the money is supposed to circulate when the country.
You know, say...
You know, people are not got no money.
You know, say... Me don't know what the figure still, you know. You hear me? I don't know what the figure still, you know, but me remember, so them did get a portion of money still, you know. Yeah, man.
$750 million
US. Wow.
And the man used to somebody to run election, that's why I went back.
Mighty God.
Alright, now I'll show you something now. You see, Darrell Vaz.
Yeah.
The whole of them are Darrell Vaz, you see them. And I'll show you something now. I control the JUTC. When I listen to the JUTC, you know, I'll show you what them tricky by now. Hey, make it tell you something. He's a spiritual man, you can't see before it happens.
Yeah.
And anything me tell you, I'll tell you. Darrell Vaz, let me tell you what them do with the bus system now. Alright, suppose them say them have 500 driver. 500 drivers, eh? Alright. Them say, alright, suppose them say $10 billion to pay out to the driver them. You know what them do? Them pay out to 150. And the 350 driver when not exist, them take the money they are putting in their pocket. You see the road work? If them say $40 million for fix a stretcher road and so much money. Yo, road not for patch for you. Road for asphalt, the whole, if it's Spanish Town Road, Spanish Town Road, you know. Them get money to do the whole thing, you know. And to run the sewage pipe them and all them things, you know. And then, yeah, man, the money and the road is not fixed. That's why the road dig up back. The road work a feeding tree for them. And now them have got chunk up how much $1 million now for got 6 pack for patch road. You wouldn't have a patch. Patching road is expensive more than to pave the whole road.
Yeah. But me have to go still that conversation you have with me, but they on the computer. Yeah, me can't hardly hear you and be a background noise and thing.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, my channel. Yeah, man, up. Alright, my general. You want to be a part of the group, right?
Yeah, man.
Alright, me add you up.
Alright.
Cool.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Alright, my general. Well, let's go back to this car. Marky G, I dropped look at something around there, you know, man. Yo, Marky G. Marky G around there, I dropped some gem, you know, my friend. We already done I say with the plans, them, because we have to know what go on, you know.
There are other issues in their interest rate policy and so on, which are controversial. I don't think we need to get into that tonight. But, you know, in terms of foreign exchange management, Jamaica has reached, I think, a point now where we're managing that fairly well. And that is not something which I think is politically controversial, because the architecture that has been put in place to achieve that is architecture that both sides have contributed to. So I think there's a commonality that as to how we should deal with those things. Yes. The way in which we police communities. And, you know, we do have a history of problems in that regard. And, you know, first of all, I want to big up the police who go out and do their jobs and do it in a respectful way and expose themselves to danger and dealing with criminals and so on. I'm not here to bash any police officers. But at the same time, the community that I represent, the constituency that I represent, South St. Andrew, I hear the same cries that you were speaking of. That some police, and it's not all by any means, but you have like one and two maybe, who don't have no behavior. And they're chucking on people in some way. And they need
That's time I respect Mark Bolo.
the management of the force needs to make
Man,
sure
split
that
justice.
it is addressed. So it doesn't become a sore point of contention between the citizens and the police, because the police need information from the citizens so that they can police the area properly. And if the relationship is not good and constructive, then that flow of information
Problem.
won't happen, and then you have problems. So it's really a community policing, a good relationship needs to be seen as being very important. And where you have situations of abusive behavior, it needs to be dealt with resolutely by the management, and if they're not dealing with it, institutions like Indicom are there to step in. And so that is very important. We're in favor of body-worn cameras. You know, we believe, for example, a very important practical way of holding police officers accountable and for their own protection, that so people can't turn their life on them too, is to have the body-worn cameras when they're going into on operations where they may be in conflict with bad men or whatever. The cameras are there to say what really happened. And it's going to encourage their compliance with the rules and the laws that they're supposed to uphold and not break. And also give them protection where others may tell life on them and then can say, well, that is not what happened and the camera is there to show. And I must tell you, I'm a little disappointed that the fact that after so many years, because when we were in government, we were seeking to introduce the body-worn camera, and still,
They can't go in.
after, it is still not being used
Sad.
as it should. And you know, some of the comments of the Minister of National Security, the Prime Minister, send a certain tone which I don't think is correct. You know, can't be saying, oh, you know, meet your judge or meet your maker. Like,
Thank you.
You know,
Ivan, Splash Digi.
can do what they like, and if you don't like it, we're in court. No, that is not the
Me love my Marky G, big up.
we need to live in a nation of laws.
What you mean?
People have rights which must be respected.
Of course.
That's not to say that we don't understand the importance of enforcing the laws and being. Sometimes police have to be very, very firm. Because they deal with people who are doing very bad things.
Unscrupulous.
But at the same time, you can't be sending messages that suggest that they can behave in a callous way and then
I know.
suffer the consequences. Not you who made the statement because you're Mr. Big Man and nobody not troubling you, but the youth who are there in the communities being policed sometimes feel the effects of the kind of attitude that that narrative and that way of speaking puts into the mind of certain people. So I think it's a very important thing that you've said. And you know, we believe in the rule of law, we believe in due process, we believe in respect. And so we expect the police to live up to those standards as well, and that is what we're going to require of them.
Oh, you mean? Oh, you mean, my lad? Well said, Marky G. So, Splash Digi. You know, you did with. You know, say, Portmore bill get injunction. You're supposed to know that long time still, because you link with the people, them, you know. You're supposed to know what go on, you know. Or you not tell me what go on Splash DJ. Portmore Parish bill get an injunction, bro. The judge say, yo, watch you know. We not work with that. Brother, me I talk about Portmore Parish bill get an injunction, and that way we not talk about Anjones speech. Anjones budget speech irrelevant. A Portmore Parish we are talk about. The bill cannot be passed. The judge say, hello, only can't move forward with that, you know. Hey, they say that does it, so. Yes, brother. You know me happy youth because I'm happy. I don't Portmore alone me happy for Jamaica, because remember, you know, if them do it to Portmore, you know, then we can do it everywhere else to maintain power, don't it? So, if we have fear and a democratic process, right? I am happy for Portmore. Yes, man. Happy, man. And see, this is why we cannot allow Marlon Malahou forth. My youth, yo, thank God for Marky G, yeah, man. Brother, you can imagine if Marky G and Fame Team never in the opposition. You can imagine if there's some sellout people, they're in the opposition. Dog eat with supper, you know? Dog eat with supper. We say, man, make a chop asleep 3 times. Oh my God. Portmore Parish Bill Injunction. Them get a radam. Remember that. God a God. God not sleep, brother. God not sleep. Send that the bill go in the rubbish. In the rubbish. In the rubbish. Send that bill in the rubbish. Dash for that. Broke that vase. You must continue with Marky G. What are they? You Marky G, I say. Hold on. Me call her, hold on. You must have got quotes still enough. Laverne, what go on?
So we can put it in our policies. Because one thing we do not forget is that we are here to serve you.
You hear that?
You want me to close out? Okay. Comrades, we've had a wonderful evening. We have discussed many things, and we have heard you, and you have heard us. There are going to be many more conversations. We have another one next week in Stanton on the 27th with the family.
Look, police are you that.
And Comrade Gordon Campbell and Comrade Lambert Brown. Because we must take our policies to the people so the people can take their ideas to us. And we will continue.
Look, police are you that.
So that you will be able to.
You can see it. Chopper Blocks have one live at our about PMP lies exposed. Oh my God. Man, miss me with the bullshit. Anyway. Hold on there. Hold on the people. In any live. Alright, in any live. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Yo. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. No, we're not do that. Yo, everybody on this alive, yeah? Oh, what am I gonna do it? Let me see what I got. Let me see your live still. Me have 51 people over to Bolo VNR clips. Everybody go over to Bolo VNR clips. We have to take some calls. Because I'm on the computer already. We have to take some calls. I don't want to switch over. So all I want to know is on Bolo VNR 2.0. come over to Bolo VNR Clubs. We'll take some calls. We'll put the number up on the screen. We'll take some calls, because what we just hear from Marky G, we have to be encouraged. We have to be encouraged, ladies and gentlemen. My gosh. My gosh. Come over. Come over. Let me send a link in our chat. Hold on there. Let me drop the link to the clips in our chat. Link to the clips. What the number there? Put the number up on the screen. People, my goodness, breaking news. Marky G and the team, the legal team, do it again. What them are going to do ya now? Yo, so Splash DJ, let me call you first, cause you this year want to talk, you know. Let me call Splash DJ first. Call Splash DJ. Splash DJ. That's how long I'm going to call her. Well, I will probably people call me from there still, you know. Yeah. One Splash DJ in that place, so you deal with me, General. What you say? Andrew is making drop asleep 3 times. Yeah. Big up yourself, Laureate. Sent. Yeah. You're right. But me not even want to talk about that right now. We are talking about Portmore becoming a parish and the bill get kicked, brother. We ask about that. That more I hear about you. Talk to me now. Talk to me. No, listen to me now, man. You see, you have to read between the lines, my friend. Listen, man. Yes, them have to go back to the court. You understand that. But the encouragement is that the JLP cannot proceed with the bill. You have to read between the lines that tell you where the judge mind is already. All the judge I give the PM, the JLP, more time for formulate them case to say, all right, this is the case, whatever. But to me, no matter what they come with, brother, it is against the Constitution. They're going to lose. The fact that the judge said, watch out, you have a bill. You can't move forward with that. That tell you how serious it is. No, it's not that, you know. I beg you, judge, you know. So a judge in himself have to give them a time for do that. Even though he have to give them a time for do it because I just procedure. But I just think it's a formality. I think this case is over and done with, my friend. The way the body language I see from Mark Golding in announcing it, to me, I don't know about nobody else, but to me, it tells me that the case done, bro. Believe me, the case done. Me I celebrate, bro. I celebrate. Yeah. Straight. Yeah. We love on olive, that is it. We love on olive, brother. For real, for real, for real, for real. Yeah. Right. To clear your schedule just to listen to the blows and skirt speech. And the man just disappoint us, brother. He don't look good. 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 Jamaica overall, right. I be a gimmicks. I be a gimmicks me in a film speech, you know, bro. I be a gimmicks me in a film speech, you know. From what? How so far the man go back? Wow. Oh my God. Ain't no way, bro. No, sir. Yo, Jano. Me just glad, say. Right. Yeah. When am I beat the decks in that parliament? Can't believe, bro. But they not have no choice, no, brother. Member say Marky G go through with film presentation like a tidal wave, you know. And mash them up, you know. Yeah. Yes, man. You know what more have to do? Yeah. Blessings gone, let George. Blessings, big up. Go ahead. So she was telling. So hold on there. Wait. Juliet Cuthbert was telling somebody to keep quiet while Andrew Jonas was speaking. So she never. Well, I know. She never knows. She have to give Mark Gold in that same respect. She don't know say go both ways. Oh yeah, man. She did that, man. Remember she did disturb me one night time. Remember, say she did get up. Yeah, man, I not highlight it on one of my video, them, man. She got up and talk about she have a what them call it, a point of order. Say Mark Golden is misleading. Oh, sorry. My apologies, sir. My apologies. You're absolutely right. She was not there. Juliet Willis was not there. Yeah, she wasn't there. She wasn't present. But she did a fair man speech though, or whatever. Oh my God, no sir. We never know see some politics, the dramatic boy. This is crazy. May I tell you, boy, this is madness. Yeah, it's a gimmicks thing, bro. It's a gimmicks thing. All of it a gimmicks thing. Cause I'm talking about the child is not yours. You're not the father and one bag of foolishness. So me I say, hold on there. Maybe someone I take this thing for one joke business. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Right. People hit up the like button, man. Only 21 likes. Come on, man. Hit up the like button, people. Only 21 likes. That not look good. That not safe. Come on, guys. Sora, we are dealing with me. No say you want to call me, you know. Somebody else want to call. Mm-hmm. I don't want to release it. Ask them why they don't want to release it. We are begging to release all reports. Put it out there and let the chips fall where they may. For so long? How would they out there said to me? No man, them definitely don't want that release, man. They don't want they don't want that release. Yeah man, they don't want that release. Something you know that the report they not favor them none at all. They don't want that release. You can't tell me no. There's no way. From them on the time till now they don't want to release that. A joke thing. Mm-hmm. Every time. That is it. Future Minister of Health. Yes, man. Yes, man. Mm-hmm. 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 All right, my general. That. Yeah. Yeah. Go in that chat. Go in that chat, man. Go in that chat, man. I'm gonna make a drop a link. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm encourage that, of course. You know what I mean. Oh, you mean. Oh, you mean. Oh, you mean. Oh, you mean. Yeah. The bias of the video, yeah. Who they will put for the national debate? Well, you know, me not really, me not really worried about them in tricks. They see, you know, them look finer details, brother. Let me tell you something. You see, what is happening right now is God's doing, you know. So, nothing what the enemy plan, and it a go fall back on them. All of the device them where them use, them a go spend all of them money. You ever hear them say the fool and his money part ways, right? And that I go, them just a go and spend them money. Them a go and create them. Right now, them have them whole media team activated, you know, for come and promote propaganda and lie, you know. You understand what I deal with? Yeah, because him have to say that. Because him know say not popular no more. It's just a way if he say, oh, me not really busy about popularity anymore. That is a lie from the pizza hell. Andrew Holness cannot help himself. You understand? The attention is his drug. He wants to be praised. He's a kleptomaniac. You understand what I say? Yeah. Right. But before anybody call me after Splash DJ, I have to do this. So Splash DJ, look a bit. Noir just record that part, yeah. See? Mm-hmm. Noir record that part officially for the OBS. If you post it, you see? Hang on. Alright. Let me see. We can get. Oh, for fast forwarding. Here we go. I'm gonna make it official, baby. I'm gonna make it official. Ladies and gentlemen, get your popcorn. Ladies and gentlemen, get your soda, get your drink. We got great news, ladies and gentlemen. Get your best wine in the wine cabinet. If you drink rum, get your rum. If you drink vodka, get your vodka. Mark Golding, ladies and gentlemen, at this speech in Augustown, delivered some integral news, breaking news in a development where the Portmore Parish bill is concerned, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Golding, the future Prime Minister of Jamaica. Yes, in all intensive purposes, we can see it now. It's pretty clear. He has been chosen. I understand, divinely chosen to take us away from the grips of the devil system, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. And we only pray that he follows the path because we are all human. So let's pray for Marky G. But I have to say, what we have seen from Mark Golding, he has my vote. The integrity that he has displayed, you understand, fighting for the people of Jamaica. Where the Portmore bill is concerned, ladies and gentlemen, if it wasn't for Mark Golding with the NITS, the Portmore bill, and all the other unconstitutional things that the Jamaica Labour Party has done, ladies and gentlemen, we would be in serious problems. We would be in serious trouble because unconstitutional bills would have been passed and laws and all of this, even the constitutional reform. Can you imagine if Mark Golding was a sellout? Marlon Malawo, Fort and Andrew Holness would be getting away with murder. We would be on our knees in Jamaica, back in slavery with a government like this. But thank the heavens for Mark Golding, a man of integrity, a man that believes in the people and fighting for the people. He went to the court many times and fought for us, and we didn't even know it because the mainstream media, they did not cover it. Ladies and gentlemen. And I know over on this platform, it doesn't matter. I have to give credit where credit is due. So without any further ado, the breaking news from Mark Golding regarding the Portmore Parish bill. Let's listen. Man, listen. Yes. So if you heard what he said, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news, Breaking news. The court has what, Marky G? Let's play it back. Let's play it back. Let's listen to the words carefully, guys. Yes. Yes. So the court has put out an injunction to prevent that law from being put into action. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Beautiful. Tired of the labor right them. We're tired of the green people. Mighty God. We needed this, Lord. We needed this. We needed this. Father not sleep. Father God not sleep, people. Mr. Father God not sleep, ladies and gentlemen. Me could play that back again one more time for the people that run that back at class. Constitutional suit. And so the law has been prevented from the court has given an injunction to prevent the law from being passed, ladies and gentlemen. It cannot go any further. That law cannot stand. God is in control and God is watching us. And God is watching the demon them. We are plotting a scheme, but when them a plot, God a wipe. Big up Portmore, big up Jamaica. This is a win for the entire Jamaica. And every single person that is conscious politically and understands the Constitution, you guys need to realize how significant of a win this is for the People's National Party. Not them first, but really Portmore people, us Jamaicans, and then the People's National Party. And even before all those three, a win for the Most High. Because, you know, once it's right and it's just, it's a win for the Most High. But there's more, ladies and gentlemen. There's more. Listen to this. So, the JLP asked the judge for more time. And you know, them have them look style and them look slick thing with them going with. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I am declaring today that even though there's a continuation of the conversation with the judge and you know, the People's National Party, the JLP and the judge, I am declaring today that this bill shall not be passed. Yes, not under God. It shall not be passed. This is a win for the Portmore people. This is a win for Jamaica. And we are extremely happy that the law of the land, the constitutional law that Isaac Buchanan has so much confidence in, is standing firm in defense of the people of this wonderful land. And you know what? I have to say, Mr. Peter Chambers, the apostle, the prophet, he mentioned in one of his prophecies that the Constitution is standing in front of Andrew Wallace like a man. It is something that is stopping him from doing whatever it is his real agenda for us here in Jamaica, for the people that he's really working for, who is really not us, the people of Jamaica. The Constitution is stopping him from moving forward, ladies and gentlemen. And I have to say, it is a beautiful thing to see the Constitution still standing in defense of the people of Jamaica where the Portmore bill is concerned. Let's hear that one last time, my good people. Let's hear that one last time in full so we can get the full context. Remember that. So we deal with reaction. On to them. Live and in living color. Behind the scenes exclusive. We're getting an exclusive, guys. It's an exclusive. Oh, you mean? Oh, you mean? Injunction in them skin. Next week, Friday again. Yeah. Very happy about that. Man, shout out to the People's National Party. You understand, boss? You every boss? What we say? All lies will be exposed. All lies. All lies. And guys, always remember, hit that like button, tap the screen. Come on now. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Whoop. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, and last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, if you are appreciative of the hard work that we're doing here to cover the news on Bolo VNR, 2.0 Bolo VNR clips, the donation link is pinned, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Cash App open, we have the PayPal open, and of course Zelle as well. And if there's any other medium that you would like to discuss, my number is on the screen and you can reach out if you really want to contribute and put your money where your mouth is. Ooh, ooh. Let's go. So, this is a win. Congratulations to the people of Portmore. Obviously, they're going to have a meeting on Friday. Again, it's a temporary injunction because they wanted to come and argue some more. But I am strongly feeling that after the argument, nothing will change. Nothing will change, ladies and gentlemen. Dash for that. Throw that in the garbage. I understand? That is it. Alright. Alright, so let me call about this person that was calling me earlier when everybody else couldn't be. Let me call this person. Yeah, here we go. Before me take the other call, this person me definitely have to call back. I did promise them I would call them when I'm live on my computer. You guys know on here that was watching from a long time. Wow, this is amazing. I have to say, this is amazing. This is amazing. One Marky G, man. One Marky G for them. What going on, sir? Oh, no answer. It come like you never expect me to call him back. Anyway, let me hang up the call, because this is a person here. Obviously gonna sleep. This person. Sir, say good night. The seismic shocks are too much for them to manage. Hey, me have the best audience. Yo, I got the best audience, period, bro. I got the best audience, bro. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, Splash UG, you need to say something in the chat so we can actually add you as a moderator so you can drop your link to people. But, yeah, I'm still taking calls, guys. I'm still taking calls for those that want to call in. Yes? Still taking calls. I'm going to call the merchant, see if they're still up. This is the person that's in the chat right now. Number is 1-876-451-6535. That's 1-876-451-6535. Call me WhatsApp only, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you kindly. Yes, sir. I know you probably want to call in, So what is the seismic shift? Yeah, man. People, man, I tell you, this is a beautiful thing. Love it, love it, love it. Oh yeah, the speech where Mr. Golden put him not an answer for it. Lame speech in comedy there. Lame. Yeah. Real thing he talk, he call out talk. Yeah, Marky G speech get 99 out of 100. If we are be honest. He's still there, man. Me a listen, man. Go through because I know he's an eloquent man, you know. Boss, I give him soliloquy. Soliloquy. Yes. That's the word. Mark Golden not going good. We don't like people. I have to give him props. Michael Manley really set a precedent still, you know, I not lie. Talk truth. Michael Manley stand up for the people, them. Michael Manley stand up for the people, them. I really think you talk, my boss. Go ahead, man. I really think you talk, man. Go ahead. Man, bring them Jamaica for true, brother. Corruption, everything will go on. Nasty the place. Nasty the place, man. You come down now, man. Yes. Wow. Allegedly. People, thank you for being here. I'm going to end this live. You can come over to Bolo and clips in. I'm out. Peace.